Okay. All right, you should hear me now. Who knows when you'll hear me? Oh boy. Welcome to the Kickoff Club. My name is Chip Takis. As I said out in my notice, I lost my brother Dennis this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was given a notice today earlier. And I'm part of a group of people who deal in Love in Action TV. I'm a host on that channel and Periscope, and we believe in healing and spiritual guidance and help amongst people. And being I'm a musician for many years, I kind of bring it all here. And that's the way it goes. Let me just fix something here. Okay. And I hope you enjoy this memorial for my brother Dennis. Name's Dennis Tasker. And I say his name so everybody would hear it. He was born on June 4th, 1951, and passed away on March 30th, 2016. I love you, Dennis, and I wish you were here. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue sky from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from the veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for the cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. But have we found the same old fear? Wish you were here. Arigato, gracias, thank you, merci, danke. Terry McCarthy, Shay Shay, and, well, you know the deal. Saw you in heaven, would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know don't belong here in heaven. you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. I didn't even play a note in that song. One of the reasons why I play guitar is because of my brother Dennis, and I'll tell you a quick story. That's what this is about, his memorial. Thank you, SJ. I'm broadcasting this also on Periscope. So some people on Periscope are in the room listening. My brother Dennis was the lucky one in the family that actually got guitar lessons when we were a kid. And I remember the guitar teacher bringing over some acoustic guitar, and it actually had a couple of playing cards underneath the bridge to raise the bridge a little. I'll never forget that. Medusa, thank you for the tip. And the guitar sat in the corner after one lesson. My parents really couldn't afford to have their son get guitar lessons. Of course, it was 3 boys and a single mom, and that had to be pretty rough on my mother to actually have to support 3 boys on a she was a counter lady at a luncheonette. So the guitar sat in the corner, and I always wanted to play it. So when Dennis was out of the room, because we all shared one room, me and my two other brothers, Jimmy and Dennis, I would go over and start playing the guitar, but I didn't know what I was doing, just hitting the strings. And I always wanted to play guitar after that. You know, it was later on in life when I got a chance to actually afford a guitar and get some lessons from a friend of mine named Michael Gordon that I actually learned how to play. But seeing that guitar at that time, I wanted to play guitar. Of course, the Beatles came out at the same time, too. We had a black and white TV. I used to sit there, and I remember watching them on the Ed Sullivan Show. And, you know, my brother Dennis was influential in that way, that, you know, he had the guitar lesson, but he never played guitar. Never. But he did turn out to be one of the original DJs where, you know, they spin the records and, you know, what's your request? And he'd do the whole thing like that. He was in my community in Far Rockaway. He was the go-to guy for the party. My house, my parents, well, that's later on in life. We'll get to that later. Let's play another song. I don't want to get too involved in that. He was a great guy, man. And he was a diamond. A lot of people loved him. And they used to have parties over at my house and everything. And there's like 30 or 40 people in my house. My parents weren't home for the weekend. It was wild. But that was later on. Yeah. Love you, Dennis. Thanks for the hearts. black hole in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood stardom. You were blown on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, then shine. You reach for the secret too soon. You cry for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by the shadows at night and exposed to the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Well, you wore out your welcome with random decisions. You rode on the steel breeze. Come on, you raver, you seer of vision. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner and shine. Arigato, gracias. I got to acknowledge some people in my Second Life audience here, my friends, my managers, and first of all, let me say, Tara, thank you, Tara, for being the hostess here today, always helping me out. I hope you're the hostess. Magnolia might be a referee. I don't know, but it's one or the other. I want to thank my road manager, Wonder Girl, and we have a secondary road manager, Desert Foresight, just in case I need it. And Frosty, thank you for being here. And the lovely Aisha, partner to my buddy, Mr. Scorpio, a great singer in Second Life. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have so much work, you're going to hate Second Life. I could tell right now, because you got a great voice, man. I see that you got a gig here too, and I'm glad I helped you a little. And I gave you some information. I hope you use it. If you don't use it, don't worry. I only give it once. Don't worry, man. You're my brother, though. And as you can tell, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? Irma, welcome to the crew. If you're a new member, it looks like you are. PJ, my brother. Good to see you. And Lilos, all the way in the back. I see you. Marseille Monroe, good to see you. I'm not really, I think that's Jay Hezzy. I'm not sure. Adina, the kidnapper, is here. That's right. There's a kidnapper. That's right. I'm friends with kidnappers. Go figure. I was just looking into my Periscope people, and they wouldn't know what the hell I'm talking about when I talk about how Adina used to kidnap people to go see Lance's shows. God bless you, Adina. You were a manager extraordinaire. I see there's other people in the back. Lilos, of course, I've seen before. A lovely lady, lovely dress you're wearing today. And Lianial. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. My buddy, the golf master, is in the house. But Lianial. I'm not going to. Miss Andel. Would you mind if I just called you Andel? I hope that would be good for you. And golf master, my brother, welcome. And I think there might be one other person here. I don't see him. I can't see him. And I don't want to waste too much time because we're limited with time. We only have an hour. And as I said, here goes another story about my brother Dennis. We grew up in the seaside town of Rockaway Beach, New York. It's a peninsula that shoots off of Queens, New York. And my brothers used to have this game playing tag where you jump from one bungalow, which is a small little summer cottage, to the next one. They were very close together. Well, my brother Dennis took a fall. That's right. He took a fall, and he broke his arm. Now, this is when we were younger, so we were still very poor. And he didn't want to tell my mom and my stepfather about it. Well, he wasn't my stepfather just yet, but he was just dating my mom. Because he was sitting, my brother Dennis is sitting in the living room rubbing his arm. And my brother Jimmy knew. And it came down to, somebody had to tell my parents, my brother Dennis might have a broken arm. He didn't want to say anything. Because he didn't want to run up any money, He didn't want to, back then you paid your own medical bills, and it was a lot cheaper, too. I mean, I think it cost my parents like $150. But that was $150 they didn't have. I mean, my mom and dad, my stepfather, who turned out to be my stepfather, Francis Bolger, Frank Bolger, that's right. He's a man and a half. He married a woman with 3 kids. I don't know how he did it. And then he had his own daughter, my sister Susan. And he worked 2 jobs. He worked 2 jobs. He worked from freaking 6 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. I don't know how he did it. And I don't know when he found time to have sex with my mom to have my little sister, but he did. So the man was definitely a Superman in his own way. Well, they found out, Dennis, he walked in and goes, "Let me see your arm." And Dennis goes, he didn't want to say that they were playing in the bungalows because we weren't allowed to play in the bungalows. And they brought Dennis, and he had a summer with a cast on his arm, and we all got to sign it. That's what we do, right? Yeah, everybody signs the cast. So, yeah, you know the deal. Gravity got the best of him. That's right. And gravity what makes us man was all the love that his heart can stand to dream of ways thrown it all away. Gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Twice as much ain't twice as good, and it can't stand like one half could, but it's wanting more that'll send me to my knees. Twice as much ain't twice as good, and it can't sustain like one half could, but it's wanting more that'll send you to your knees. Oh, gravity, stay the hell away from me. I said gravity has taken a better man than me. Oh, keep me where the light is. I said keep me where the light is. That's right. Oh, yeah. Arigato, gracias, thank you, merci, danke. I'm feeling this today, and it's from my brother Dennis. Another story, I was a little boy. I was real little at this one. I still laugh at it. I was in the schoolyard, and there's some bigger guys there, and I was playing on a wall that they wanted to play handball on. So one of them picked me up and just like placed me over to the side. You know, like I was a little kid and I was, the ball against the wall. They wanted to play handball. And my brother Dennis was in 6th grade. I think I was in 1st grade or 2nd grade. My older brother was already in junior high school, so he wasn't there. My brother Dennis comes running over, goes, "What are you doing to my brother?" And the guy said, "Listen, we want to play handball here." And I said, "Well, listen, there's a nicer way of doing it. You could just ask him to move." He goes, "Well, we didn't know." So like he was sort of like my protector, And of course, when he was in 6th grade, I was in 2nd grade. I got an older brother in 6th grade that'll come and kick your ass. So that always I'll never forget when he came over and confronted like two guys, but I think they were like fourth graders. So it's how it is when you're in school and stuff. Oh, I'm in fourth grade, I can beat you up. You're in second grade. Yeah, well, I'm in sixth grade, I can beat up the fourth graders. It's like one of those things. So I thought that was pretty cool. That my brother did something like that. Don't you think that was cool? Hi, everybody in Periscope land. Hi, replay viewers. You should have been here for the original. Okay. Now my guitar is going to do the talking on this song. The titles say it all. Listen, the words might not be able to say what I want. Pacama. Welcome, Pacama. And Southern Riptide. There goes a woman with 10 miles of bad road between her. I love you, Southern. Love there that's sleeping while my guitar getting weak. I look at the floor and I see tears sweeping while my guitar getting weak. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know why tell what they told you. They would have told you. Look at the world and I know this is turning. Why my guitar get me weak? With every mistake we must surely be learning. Heal my guitar, get me weak. Diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted. No one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. My guitar can be weak. I look at you all. Still my guitar can be weak. Okay. You know, as Dennis grew up and everything, he seemed to have changed at a certain point of his life. He had many girlfriends, many girlfriends. In fact, I remember coming home one time, and him and a guy named Chris. Chris was on one bed with one girl. My brother Dennis was on another bed with another girl, Susie Darnell. I figured I'd say her name because she'll be embarrassed if she gets to see this. Susie was on with Chris, and I think it was Paula with Dennis. No, it wasn't Paula. It was somebody else. Dennis had so many girlfriends. Might have been a girl named Jeannie. I don't know. Anyway, Paula was with Charlie. Charlie was, there's a long list of people there, believe me. I'm just throwing out names that I don't really remember. And, his sexual preferences at what that time was, women. But he started going up to a place called Playland, and he was playing Fascination. It's where you roll a ball and it goes in a hole, and you got to make a, crisscross or four corners or something like that. And he met other people, and eventually he met his partner for life, Ray. Ray is like a brother to me. I love the guy. Dennis and Ray lived together for almost 40 years. And my heart goes out to Ray. Because I can't imagine losing somebody that you knew for so long. And he knew my brother like nothing else. And they loved each other. They were the best of friends. And listen, I'm not going to say nothing. I don't know what they were. They were my brothers. And if they were partners, they were partners. So what? That was my brother. And it made, I didn't understand it at first. I'll be honest with you. I didn't understand it, but I learned. And I learned that, you want to know something? Love takes many different forms. And believe me, how many people I know that were divorced and everything in 10 minutes. And yet Dennis and Ray went on for years. Years. They had the best Christmases. Every Christmas I would go over to Dennis and Ray's. Me, my wife, my daughter. Oh, they were the best. They had the best food. They had the Christmas tree with all the lights and, forget it. The Christmas music. They knew how to celebrate Christmas. That's one of my favorite holidays, too. Oh, yeah. I remember one time we had my mom, Mama Lou, and Frank, my stepdad, and me, my brother, Jimmy, and his wife, Carol, and I took some of my nieces, Penelope and Natalie, maybe even Juliet. I know Juliet wasn't there. Juliet was in college. But we all had a great party there. And I tell you, Juliet might have not been born. She might have been a baby. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. You got to work with me. Anyway. We had different ways of doing things, and I'll never forget those Christmases. And I'm gonna have to be a brother to Ray. He's got a big family. He don't need me, but I'm gonna stick by him because Ray's the closest thing I can get to my brother from now on, until I go up to that big stage in the sky. Oh, it seems like yesterday. It was so long ago. Dennis was my brother and he was my brother for the night. He was always playing by the radio, and the secrets that we shared, and the mountains that we moved, caught like wildfire out of control. Till there was enough to burn and nothing left to prove. That's right, Dennis, right? I remember what you said to me, how that I could be somebody. I remember how you hugged me so tight, bro. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong and running against the wind. And the years go slowly past, and I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. Found myself further from home. I guess I lost my way. There are oh so many roads. I was living to run and running to live. Never worried about paying or how much I owe. Oh, running 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all the rules that we bend. Began to find myself searching for my brother again and again, against the wind. A little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter from the wind. This was for you, Danny. I got so much to think about. Deadline and commitments. What to leave in and what to leave out. I'm running against the wind, Dennis. You know where I'm at. Of course, I'm older now and I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now. I love you, Dennis. Oh, yeah. I lost it on that one, folks. Oh, boy. Sorry. I laugh, but, you know, I needed to play this show. Please stay tuned, because after me is Remy. I think Remy plays after me, and Remy is a great singer. A great singer. Another great singer. I'm going to play my last song here. Remy, you're up here next. And I know I'm playing my hits, and maybe I'm kind of stretching it a little. But that's what we do. That's what we do as musicians. You got to stretch it a little. Remy, I'm just going to play this one, and I'll be out of your way. I want to thank everybody who showed up here for this memorial show, the people in Periscope. You replay viewers, you're in a lot of trouble when I catch up with you. But I want to thank the rest of you guys here in Second Life for being here for me. And I love you all. You all mean something to me. Everybody does mean something to me. And, well, that's just how it goes. Remember to go see my buddy. I'm pushing Mr. Scorpio, man. I'm pushing. I know Remy's next, but I'm always pushing Mr. Scorpio. He sounds like he's from New York. He might not be. He might be from Philly, you know. But he's from up north. He's not one of them Southern boys. He's up here up north. That's right. So us Northerners got to stick together, not like Southern Riptide over there. Okay, let me play this song before I get in trouble. Come on, brother. Day we sweated out in the street of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through the mansions of glory and suicide machine. From cages out on Highway 9, the real few injected, stepping out over the line. Oh, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. It's death like us. Baby, we were born to run. Wanda let me in. I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions. Wrap your legs round these velvet rims. Strap your hand across my engine. Together we could break this track. We'll run till we drop. Baby, we'll never go back. Oh, will you walk me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm a standing lonely ride. Gotta find out how it feels. Wanna know love is wild. I wanna know love is young. Beyond the palace, semi-powered drone, screen down on a boulevard. The girl gets her hair in a rearview mirror, and the boys try to look so hard. The amusement park rides with golden stars. A kids are huddled on the beach in the middle. I want to die with you, Wanda, tonight. It is everlasting kiss. Come on, Wanda. Broken hero in the left hand power drive. Everybody out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wanda, we can live with the sadness. I love you with all the madness in my soul. get to that place. And when we do, we're gonna walk out in the sun. Tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on, one, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on, girl, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Stay tuned for Remy here on Second Life. And me, I'm going to have to get off the stage real quick. Uh-oh. Someday I'll be coordinated enough to stop everything at once. Just won't be today. Okay, let me get off the stage. Remy, get up here. I got to get my tip jar. That's why I never put out a tip jar. It always gives me some work. I hate work. Okay, I'm off the stage. Get up here, Remy. All right, everybody. You guys in Second Life, thank you very much. You guys in Periscope, thank you so much. And you guys watching the replay viewer, thank you very much. It doesn't matter if you watch. I just want you to watch me. Just watch me. I don't know who the two people who have been in here all show long. Say hello, please. Please say hello. So I can see who it was that I love so much, that gave me so many hearts. Now they got to type. See, I seen the heart stop. You're not going to tell me? Oh, hi, Sandy. Thank you, SJ. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. And there's somebody else, but they don't want to tell me? Everybody's hiding. Okay, well, I'll see you next time. And thank you for coming to my brother Dennis Tasker's memorial. And may he rest in peace. And I feel better playing that show. I really, really do. It makes me feel a lot better. Thanks a lot, man. There is healing in music. Remember that for Love in Action. You know, we say our prayers, we say our Shireen Braziz, we get our miracles and lessons in miracles or whatever. I never remember that thing right. Max is going to kill me, I swear to God. Screw him. Max. Max who? He's going to kill me. It's the day in miracles, the Course in Miracles. There it is. We get our lessons and everything wherever we can. And, well, I love it, man. A Course in Miracles. There we are. Yeah, you know, I am such a lame brain. I really am. You know that, right? Sandy, you know I'm a crazy guy. Oh, God. Well, anyway, thank you for staying for my whole scope. I'll see you guys later, right? I got to end it. My phone's going to die. I love you.